This is your double OG Guru of Boxing, Ted King. Give us a rundown, Blue Blood Sports TV.
Two-division undisputed world champion. The reigning still unified welterweight world champion, superstar boxer who is widely acknowledged and recognized as the #1 pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, in Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford is 40 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout, 36 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. It looks like Terrence Crawford is willing now to entertain the possibility of fighting newly crowned IBF welterweight world champion, the phenom as I refer to him, in superstar boxer Jaron Boots Ennis. Jaron Boots Ennis is also 31 wins, no loss and no draw, 28 big wins by way of knockout. He is 26 years of age, 5'10" with a 74-inch arm reach. Jaron Boots Ennis is very, very athletic, very, very versatile, very talented, high ring IQ. The thing Jaron Boots Ennis lacks is simply experience.
Thank you, Blue Blood Sports TV, for your perspective. Remember, viewers, this is a receipt video, so this video has already been published in an earlier date. The Blue Blood Sports TV perspective and the Hackett interview are the only two elements that have been added. This fight has to be probably, in my estimation, or my opinion, the most intriguing fight in the last I can't even say. I can't even go back as far when you see two combatants that actually very proficient in going from both sides. Two fighters that are switch hitters. This is kind of unprecedented in the annals of boxing that I know of. Not to say that it hasn't happened before, but I haven't heard of it. And would view this as being an intriguing fight from the perspective of the IQ of both fighters. How would they go in trying to chess match against each other and come out the victor? This would say similar styles. Which one would be the superior fighter? Of course, Boots Ennis is calling out Terrence Bud Crawford because he has all the belts, of course, and then, of course, there's always the position of the challenger trying to take champion's title. So yeah, this fight, again, like I said, is probably the most intriguing fight to come along in, let's say, last 100 years, okay? It's safe to say that, I'm assuming, that we will see two fighters that are switch hitters going at the top of their game, that are switch hitters that would challenge each other listen to for supremacy. Perspective.
Opponents that's off of Terrence Crawford's list. I know people, a lot of fans were feeling like Tim Tszyu would be the perfect fight, if not for a Canelo fight. Yeah. And now Earl Spencer's on the shelf, eye surgery. Yeah. It's looking like Canelo's going to face Jamal Charlo. He doesn't want to face Boots, and now you're taking Tim Tszyu, Danny Garcia, and he doesn't want to face Keith Thurman or Jamel Charlo. I'm sorry. What should Terrence Crawford do next, and what do you think he's going to do next?
I think they're trying to leave him without any options and force the fight with him and Boots. Boots didn't fight for the IBF, but he holding it. His credentials. There's not too many guys out there looking to fight Boots, and Crawford stuck between the rock and the hard place. So why not make him and Boots? If they make that fight oversee all these fights we talking about. right now. I think that's the fight to make. Why not? It's a great fight. Terence Crawford said he might fight once, twice more, and that's it anyway. Why not fight Boots? It's a great fight.
Now, as far as the options go,
Yeah.
if Terence Crawford were to want that fight at 154 pounds,
Yeah.
what does that fight look like?
Interesting because we just saw Crawford look like a 54-pounder. You know what I'm saying? We know his body can adjust to picking up weight. Shortly after the fight with Spence, he took a picture and was like, I'm 75 pounds right now, 180 pounds right now. So we know he that big. We know Boots that big. We never seen Boots at 54 though. I mean, we ain't never see Crawford at 54, but we see what his body look like when he really pick up weight and put some muscle on. I think Boots have to do the same thing, put a little bit of muscle on. And first round, I see a jab contest. I mean, I see both of them trying to out-jab each other. Why? Because there's going to be a lot of respect being given in the ring from both sides. Not because they scared of each other, but because I know he's capable of hurting a guy with one shot, and the same would be said for the opposite side. I know he's capable of hurting a guy with one shot, and I ain't about to go out here and get cracked in the first round and lose. I mean, so I see a hell of a jab contest from both sides, from both stances, from both sides. You know what I'm saying? Second round, I see it heating up a little bit. You know what I mean? Some lead left hands, lead right hands being thrown, some hooks, but still not getting too out of control. Third round, that's where it's going to pick up, and that's where it's going to get nasty because both guys will figure, you know what, I got his timing down. And then that's where the mystery lies. I don't think this is one of those fights where motherfucker get hit with a shot and go out and it's over. I think it'll be a war from 3 all the way to 12. You know what I mean? As much as we talk about both of them can hit, both of them got speed, power, I don't think they'll knock each other out. I think that's the type of fight. Both guys gonna bite down on their mouthpiece and they gonna be tearing ass all the way through the 12th round. And it's gonna come down to the cards. And whoever can hold up the longest win the fight. Simple.
Now, they hold belts at 147 pounds, but Crawford's on the record saying 47 is getting harder to me.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked, what does it look like at 54?
Yeah.
Now, who does a specific weight class favor a specific fighter or give an edge to a specific fighter?
I think the odds is the same no matter what weight class they fight because it's a 9-year difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? Boot's still gonna be the younger man no matter what. Crawford gonna be still the experienced man no matter what. So you get the same fight whether they fight at 47, 54, 60, 68. You get the same fight each time.
We shall see what we shall see, as the great Terence Bud Crawford always quote. And so, yeah, we have footage on both of them, so enjoy. Ted King, your Double OG Boxing. I'm out. To the next one. Keep your hands up.